Hello and welcome. A bit of a change to the normal video this week. Victoria and I have been on a short coach trip to France to see Monet's garden and the gardens of the Palace of Versailles. There is no allotment in this week's video, no vegetables in this week's video whatsoever. I fully understand if you wish to leave this video now. If you do, please leave it in an orderly fashion. But don't unsubscribe. Don't be rash. Don't be rash. Still here? Welcome on board. We won't go into the coach journey. It was a long journey for us, might not be for you.
Depends where you live, I guess.
But we made the best of it. Into France. So first stop, Monet's gardens in
Giverny.
So the gardens are split into two. There's the Japanese garden, which is
It's more lakes, isn't it?
water lilies, Japanese arched bridge.
A lot of bamboo.
Separated from the house garden, like a little underpass under the road.
Yeah, and the house garden's more, I would describe it as a cottage garden.
Yeah, plenty of flowers there.
Yeah, I think they call it a painter's garden because of all the colours.
As you can see, it was a beautiful day when we were there.
Yeah, really hot, clear skies.
You can go into the house that Monet used to live in, where he used to paint from.
And it was really busy.
It was really busy. Our top tip would be, if you've got any control over it, don't go on a weekend in the summer. Unless you like photos of people.
Lots and lots of people.
Onto the gardens of the Palace of Versailles. So the gardens were probably 10, 20 times the size of Monet's garden. There might have been the same amount of people there, but they were spread out so you didn't notice.
Yeah, it felt quiet.
The gardens aren't really about the plants. Yes, there's some topiary, there's obviously statues. It's all about the fountains. Any greenery there just kind of frames the fountains.
Yeah, you don't go there to see flowers or anything. So the gardens are divided up into around 15 areas that are called groves.
Surrounded by bushes with the fountain normally the centrepiece in each grove. Feel free to print out this photo of a used map.
Or indeed a photo of this tea towel.
So obviously we have our favourites. Our favourite was the mirror pool.
That was really good.
Enceladus Grove. Titan punished for his pride by the Mount Olympus gods. That was a stunning one, wasn't it?
Really impressive. And the very famous one is Apollo's Fountain.
Not the best though.
We didn't think so.
So one thing to watch out for in the gardens is the fountains aren't on all of the time. Some are on every 10 minutes, some only come on within certain hours of the day. So if there's any top tips from us, when you get there, spend 10 minutes just making sure you know which fountains you want to see, when are they on, or else you stand a chance of missing them. Some of the fountains went on the first time we walked around, so we had to wait for the next window of opportunity where all the fountains were on at a particular hour. So we kind of went around, took photos, assessed what we wanted to see when it was on, and then kind of rushed around.
Yeah, so we had to make a plan for sort of a mad hour to catch everything.
But we did it.
We did. If you want to go to the park and the palace, you would definitely need to book and plan your time. We spent 6.5 hours in the gardens, and we didn't really feel bored at any point. So now for some photos from the rest of our trip, which included a visit to Rouen.
It might be more interesting to friends and family, but you're very welcome to stick around.
But we understand if you want to.
And if you do, please leave now.